The Tall Timber Days Parade is brought to you in part by the following community supporter.
At Grand Rapids State Bank, we've been a trusted financial advisor to our customers since 1914. We're local, community bankers who understand what it takes to manage a business through thick and thin. Grand Rapids State Bank, your community bank, serving people throughout the Northland.
Yo-ho!
Yo-ho! We're back
right.
Again for another year, another summer.
It's Tall Timber Days again, and Gene Baker, my partner here for the ICTV, and we've got Tron Knudegard on one camera, and we have Matthew Riley on another camera from ICTV, and we're happy to be here.
We are.
And Gene, we're sitting right at the corner of 5th Street Northeast, where the Huntley Building is, and 3rd Avenue. And as I look down 3rd Avenue, oh my goodness, you should see the throngs of people that are lining that street.
We do.
Say nothing about the people that are lining right on 5th Street.
We've got a great turnout, don't we?
It's just a great turnout.
And another beautiful day. We've been so blessed each and every year, I think,
my
since
goodness.
I've been doing
Right.
it.
You know, it must be about, what is it, 70-some degrees?
I think it is, yes it is.
A nice breeze, a few cumulus clouds to give us a little shade once in a while.
Give us a break, you're right.
It's a perfect day.
It is a perfect day, yes. And now we have a parade to enjoy.
Yes, we do. We've got about 83 entries today, and some nice new entries also. So every year the parade, there's a nice variety with the parade. We're just happy to bring it to you live in our whole ICTV area. And there go the North Star Shrine Patrol, so that is great.
Starting us off, yes. Well, we have 80, how many do we have?
About 83.
83
and, you know, I've got to mention
here.
one thing that I just received. This year, one of the entries in the parade, I'm going to mention this.
Oh, let's hear it.
We have 2 World War II veterans in the parade. That'll be right behind the color guard. And Warren Kirsch, he was a tank operator with the 1st Tank Battalion in Europe, serving under General Patton. When I say General Patton, that's a long time ago.
It is. I had to ask.
Yeah.
Is he here?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yes.
Warren Kirsch, I know him well. And also Stephen Stark, he is from Emily. He's restored a Korean Jeep. And he's a member of the Minnesota's Red Bull Historic Military Vehicle Association. So, and along with that is Art Fleischhacker. He serves stateside support for the war effort. So we've got a nice parade.
That's
started.
really something to have a group like that,
You know,
isn't it?
it really is.
And I love the vehicles, the Jeeps. That's going to be neat to see.
And it's restored. It's a restored Jeep. So that is just great. Well, we have a lot of good entries today, and we're just excited to bring this parade to you. Like we say, it's the 36th year of Tall Timber Days.
Wow. And you've been here for every single one of them?
As long as ICTV has. I don't think it's been 36 years, but almost, Gene.
Okay.
Yeah, but as far as organizing and helping out, been here for everyone.
You guys, you and Lee do a great job, and it's incredible what kind of work you go through on these every year.
Well, you know what?
too.
We have about 11 people on the committee, and there's maybe 5 or 6 that have been a core group for the last 15 to 20 years.
Sure.
We all know our job, and it works so smoothly,
Wow.
so
Well,
it's been fun to do.
It must take all year to get ready for something like this.
We usually, you know, we'll have a debriefing after this show or after this event, but then we will we'll start organizing again right in January. Have our monthly meetings and prepare for next year.
Well,
so it's fun to be a part of this. That's for sure.
Fun.
Am I still on? Okay, so right now we have the North Star Shrine Patrol. That's kind of a unique organization, isn't it though?
They are. They always head it off every year. It kind of gives a little jolt so everybody's awake when parade starts up, and it's fun to see what they do.
And the North Star Shrine Club, they do so much good for children in need of medical services.
They do, right?
So they raise money for medical services for children, and it's kind of unique to have the North Star Shrine Club right here in Grand Rapids. And I imagine they go to other parades during the year too.
I'm sure. Don't we have another shrine group that comes? Who is it that has the little clown cars, I call them?
Yeah, and I don't think they're here this year. Let's see. We've got the Headwater Shrine Club.
Okay.
That's coming.
So that's the other shrine club. So
Yeah,
we have two of
right.
them this year.
And they'll be that's right. They will be also represented here.
Well,
Gosh, Tron, I don't know if you can take a look down 3rd Avenue Northeast, and we can see the parade coming with the cars, the police cars, and look at the people lined up on 3rd Avenue Northeast. There's as many people lined up on both sides of the streets as there is going down 5th Street Northeast. It's just amazing.
there are. Look at all the kids. The kids are ready.
Yeah.
Ready for candy.
Ready for
and
candy.
to see some excitement.
Exactly.
Lots of noise, lots of lights, lots of fun.
Thousands are here.
You know, it's estimated at about 10,000. You think there's more than that? Okay, let's say 20.
This street right here.
Maybe 10,000, huh? Yeah, 5,000. And you know, wherever the parade turns to go back to the fairgrounds, it's lined up there also. Right.
Where do they go that way and where do they go? Down by the US Bank? Do they go that way?
One more street down. I wonder if that isn't, no, not quite for the street before that. That would be 2nd Avenue maybe? 2nd Avenue. 2nd or 3rd. Right, I think that's right. They start at the fairgrounds, and fortunately we've got the fairgrounds to stage all of the, yep, they will go all the way back to the fairgrounds. Right.
I'll run him out there. They throw it right in his lap.
Thanks.
Yeah, take it whenever you want there.
Well, by gosh, Gene, you know what? We're starting this parade on time.
We are?
Woohoo!
Look at that. Somebody's got their watch on today,
That's
huh? That's great. All right, well, started off with a little flashing lights.
We have the Grand Rapids Police Department leading the parade here.
We've got a great police department here in Grand Rapids,
Oh,
don't we?
isn't that right?
All right, here a little applause for the police and the color guard. Aha.
And here comes our color guard. Ooh,
Stand up.
yep. You
Is
see
this
all the people acknowledging the color guard, which is
That's right. Hats off.
oh, wonderful.
Now, is this the Civil Air Patrol here?
It is. Now here comes the Civil Air Patrol.
Okay.
That's right. This is the Squadron Minnesota 10. And the Civil Air Patrol, it's all volunteer, and they focus on emergency services.
That's neat.
Nice, wonderful young men and women.
It is.
Right.
It's nice to see.
And you know, every year in June they have a pancake feed. Do you ever go to the...
I haven't, but I see the signs every year.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of fun. That's to do.
That's great. All right.
Now,
And here's
our restored Jeep that I was talking about.
Korean
And this is
War.
a restored Korean War Jeep.
That's right.
And we have Warren Kirsch Now, okay, driving is Stephen Stark, and he's the fellow that restored this Jeep.
Look at that. Isn't that
Yeah.
neat? Wow.
And we have Warren Kirsch.
Even got a machine gun
Yep,
in there.
and we have Art Fleischhacker in that. Oh my goodness, look at that, is right.
And Warren's proud son Ron's also aboard too.
Exactly right.
All right. Here we come up with Itasca County.
Voyager 806 train. This is always in our parade, and we
Every
love
year.
to have it. Yeah.
It is.
You know what? It's called the 40 and 8.
And where does that come from?
Well, I don't. Do I
40
have
and
this? Yes, 40 and 8. You see that on
Yeah, I
the
see
sign?
it there, yeah.
Okay, in World War I, it took 40 horses to pull 8 train cars.
Wow, really?
Yeah, that's.
I don't think I've heard of that before.
We just heard about it.
That's neat. I love it.
If I have that right, that's
Wow.
interesting, isn't it?
It is.
All right. And now we have. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh! Thank you.
All right, and this is the Disabled American Veterans
All right.
float here. Isn't that great? Helping disabled veterans lead better lives. You
That's-
bet. Thank you so much, veterans,
neat.
for their service. Itasca Chapter 13.
They do a lot for the veterans around here. I hear their names and hear situations that
Yeah.
they've come in and helped people out and that have been vets.
That's really great. I'm going to take my seat, Jean.
All right, let's sit down.
Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, we've got the dare car, don't we?
Yes. I forget what dare drugs.
They go into the schools. See, GRHS Technical Center.
There you go.
Right.
Local
And
drug.
yeah, promoting more information about use of drugs and the complications and so on to our school children.
And they have a safety camp this year.
Yeah, right.
August 9th. Just a few days away. And here's the dare car that we've
That's
seen
right.
for a long time. Oh, I'm sorry, but where'd the police?
I think everybody's. Whoa!
There's a siren.
Resist drugs and violence.
There you go.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what-
that says a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. That program's been going on for 15, maybe 20 years
I
now.
bet. Yeah. Thank you so much for informing and teaching our kids about.
Drugs are such a issue. Hey, there's Vic. Nutty Vic Williams, our sheriff.
Oh, that's right. He was throwing his candy.
That's
wasn't he?
who
That's
dumped
right.
the candy on us here, yes. And Meds One, our ambulance service here in town in
Yep.
Grand Rapids. They actually cover, I believe, most of Itasca, if not all of Itasca County.
Well, if they do, my goodness, do they have an outreach program? Because it would take quite a.
My understanding is they do call whoever's closest. So if you're up
yeah.
in corners of the county,
Then they'll
they
call
might
it like Deer River or something like
possibly,
that, or whatever. Right.
even
Right.
someone over St. Louis way. There's other hospitals.
Thank you,
up
Meds
there.
One.
Yeah.
Great service. Thank you, Meds One.
All right, what's up here next?
Well,
we've got
let's see.
Project Care is part of Meds One. It says here.
Oh, sure. Now, the Project Care Clinic.
It's over across from the Wells Fargo Bank, over where Glorvigan's used to be. You know where that is? Near Blandon.
Near Blandon, across from the Herald Review area?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, right. And it's a free clinic.
It is. That's what I understand. I don't have a lot of background with it, but I know where it's at and I know what
Right.
their mission is. So.
Well, Jean, look what we have coming here.
Oh my! Now that is a neat vehicle.
We have a parade of fire department
Wow.
vehicles.
Starting out with way back in history, that is a neat fire truck.
Isn't that cool?
I wonder where they keep that. I only see it at the
Yeah.
parade here. Wow, do we ever have a line of fire trucks? We're pretty fortunate here in Grand Rapids to have equipment like this, aren't we?
I saw these trucks lining up. I can't believe the huge trucks that we have.
Oh, absolutely.
And what, you know, the capability of what they have.
That's right. I remember.
Look at this beautiful truck.
Isn't it gorgeous? It's amazing. I know quite a few years ago, 10 or 12 years ago, I remember they had to look at getting a larger hook and ladder just because they needed to reach some of the taller buildings in town, so like the Blandon paper mill.
Right.
Oh, we've got water here. At least we don't have the big hose like in the past.
Oh my goodness, look at Tower 119. Whoa!
Isn't that something? I wonder how far. Whoa! Today is a good day to get wet. $95 feet there for the hook and ladder.
Is it?
I won't call it the hook and ladder. I don't know what it's called, but
Yeah.
the ladder truck.
The ladder truck.
95 feet tall.
And why, good question, why is this truck different than other trucks? Is this a county truck or something?
You know, I'm not sure. They have hazmat, but I don't know what this is. Grand Rapids Fire Department still. That I can't answer.
Well,
Look at that hose. I believe that's to pull in water from like lakes out in rural areas.
oh my goodness.
I don't know if the regular city trucks have that capability or not.
Well, folks, we're having a grand parade just of fire trucks here.
We are. Have you ever ridden on a fire truck?
No, but I sure would like to.
It would be fun, wouldn't it?
Great.
I think they, I don't know if they have some type of contest, but I think when my boys were younger at Murphy, they had some event where they could win a ride on a fire truck.
Well, here's the hazardous truck.
There you go, hazmat.
For goodness sakes. Well, thank you, Grand Rapids Fire Department, for being such a great part of our parade. Oh, wonderful.
It is.
And for all you do.
Oh, we have a flyover.
Oh, Rusty.
Is that Rusty again?
I bet it is. Good for
Probably
Rusty.
so. It's always fun.
Oh, goodness.
See if he comes back around again.
Yeah.
It's amazing how quiet these trucks are, isn't
That's
it?
right. Oh, Cohasset.
Oh,
Thanks,
Cohasset, yes.
Thanks,
Teaming up. That's
Cohasset.
another
Yeah.
thing that's great about our area.
Yeah.
Grand Rapids, Cohasset, Deer River, they all work together.
Yes.
These issues when they come up. Oh, and is this our, I'm not sure if that's our, what's that, something Angel vehicle?
Oh, it's not listed here, but you're right.
Is that what it?
What's it
Ice
called?
Angel?
Ice Angel. Right.
I actually got to see that just when they purchased it. Our Rotary group had it over, and
Really?
that's quite a machine.
And
it's
it's
very
out of
unique.
Cohasset, isn't it? Wow, isn't that amazing?
It really is. It really is. These are built one-off. I think they only made very few of them every year, meaning I don't know if it's 2, 3, or 4, and maybe they do more. But at the time,
my.
it was very unique to have something like that.
Well, I guess so.
All right, and who do we have next here?
Well, we've got one of our parade entries that's been with us every year. Here comes the Sons of Norway.
Sons of Norway. Is that a new boat? The mast looks the same, but I'm not sure.
Well, isn't that great? All right, Grand Rapids High School, what a great school we have.
You have some history with them?
Just through our children. Now what do we have? We got the here we have the hockey
players?
winners.
Oh, hockey winners. Oh. What a year they had.
What a year they had.
State champions.
State champions.
17. Wow.
And there's Nooch. He's going to be the new coach.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
right.
How neat. When was he?
Maybe about a month ago or something, just named.
Okay.
Because Trent resigned. He's got a new future ahead of him too.
Okay.
So Trent Clack.
Wow.
And of course, here comes the best band in the state of Minnesota.
All right, tell us about it, Mary Jo.
Well, I don't know how many members it has, but they'll be in competition fairly soon throughout September and October.
Now they go to Hawaii every so often, don't they?
Every other year.
Is it?
Or maybe it's every fourth year or something. I guess it's every third or fourth year,
Okay.
because every student in the band has a chance once to go on a big trip.
Wow. Okay.
Either Hawaii, and I know they've been to Florida too.
And what is the Hawaii trip? What is that?
It's a competition.
No, I know, but is it a special national competition or
I don't know, but I would imagine if schools are going that far, it's got to be
something big?
something big, right?
Right.
Yes, I'm even here by these people. Grand Rapids Marching Band, I mean, they are just fantastic. Dale Gunderson, director. Sandra Grochong, assistant director. He's involved in it also. Dale grew up in the marching band years and years ago, and so he's taken over. So
I was never in the marching band, but I hear it's pretty physical on top of talent, so.
well, we'll just kind of leave our conversation, go and listen to this. I love the drums, so we'll listen to that band.
Pretty neat, Mary Jo.
It certainly is.
And they're big rigged to haul all of that
Yeah,
equipment.
and all the sponsors that help this band out also,
Right.
Grand Rapids High School. We're proud of you, Grand Rapids Band, Grand Rapids High School. So right behind the band, Gene, we have
The football team and cheerleaders.
all big part of it. You know.
Yes, right.
Thanks, students and kids, for coming out for the parade.
I remember when I was in high school, this time of year, getting ready, get those first practices in and see if you can
I can't believe
make
school
the
is
team.
right around the corner.
I know, isn't it? The years go by faster every year. Look at that. We've got some young football players.
Oh my
I remember looking up to the high school football players when I was a kid thinking, wow, I'll never be that old. Looking up to the high school kids.
Oh yeah, right. For sure. So here
Grand
comes
Rapids
the
wrestling?
wrestling team.
Wow.
But what do we have behind it, or
Oh, my
as
God.
part of it?
Oh, I wish my little boy was here for the John Deere.
I know. Oh my goodness sakes. All right, Gene, you tell me, you have a farm. Do you use that kind of machinery on your farm?
No, but every time we drive by a big John Deere dealership that deals in agriculture, my boys want to go out and look at this sort of thing.
Well,
that is incredible.
That is huge, and it is incredible.
They would know exactly what model that is, if it's a 9000 series or what it is.
Is that right? They would.
My little
Wow.
10-year-old knows it all. Ian, Ian and Ethan. They are farm boys.
So anyway, it's pulling the float of the wrestling team, the Grand Rapids Wrestler.
Wow, how
that's
neat.
impressive.
It is a 9520R 9000 series. Look at that big thing. And it's so quiet. Wow.
And there's our wrestling team.
Look at
That
them.
is
All
great.
right.
All right.
That was a
Wave
sport
to
I
us.
loved, wrestling. We've got some,
Hey, thank you.
hey,
Whoa.
all right,
Oh, I looked at you.
young wrestlers. All right. And now we have, I
It's
see,
Cesca County DFL.
Nolan, DFL, okay.
DFL, okay.
DFL.
Featuring
Oh, there's Rick.
Thank
Hey,
you for
Rick.
coming. Thank you for coming.
Good.
You know, we're just situated in a great spot here with ICTV. We can look right down 3rd Avenue, see what's coming, and as they turn the corner, there they go.
We're pretty fortunate here too,
Right.
aren't we?
Oh, they've got a big unit here. Here comes another DFL.
Thomasoni.
Thank you.
Yes. Healthcare for all Minnesota, they're advertising.
Today is Sunday, August 6th. But last night, the Dweebs had a show in the beer tent. Gene, I've never seen so many people pack that beer tent.
How big is the beer tent?
Oh, it's Lefty's puts it up, you know,
Yeah.
and it's one of their huge tents.
Wow.
And the Dweebs just loved it. They said it was a great showplace, so
Wow.
it was fun.
I wish
Okay.
I would have been there for
Yeah,
that.
so now we have, Cole Hardware.
Oh,
You know,
Where's
here is
Wayne?
where's Wayne?
What?
They've been
There he
around
is, right
for
there.
years.
right next to Hardware Hank, walking next
Oh,
to the
sure.
float over there. Their family is
yeah.
so special in this
Isn't
community.
that right?
They really are.
Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Cole Hardware, for being a great part of our community. So great support from them in our community.
And the place you can go for just about everything and everything. Looks like you got a little backup in the parade here, Mary Jo.
Well, and here we go. Dreams come true.
Dance program.
You know what? It's a professional and recreational dance studio. Dreams come true. DCT, that's what it's called.
The Sharma family puts that on.
Yes,
Owns
yeah,
that.
they do.
Just on the west
Do you
end
know
of
the
Grand
Sharmas?
Rapids.
Yeah.
I do. I
Yeah.
know Paul.
They have 3 studios and wonderful floors, and they offer classes starting at 18 months. Oh my goodness, or up. They have ballet, tap, and contemporary, and all kinds of dance. So this
There's
is wonderful.
Paul driving the rig
that
right
Paul
there. Hey,
right
Paul. All right, and
Kayla
some of
runs
the
it.
kids.
Oh, look at that. That's just wonderful. Good for her.
Can you imagine starting out at 18 months?
No. Thank you so much.
All
there you go.
right,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Yes. Oh, and we have someone from McDonald's here. And there comes Ronald.
All right.
There he is.
Oh, look there. That's really cute. I'm loving it. That's their new logo.
That's it. What's Ronald saying? I can't quite hear him.
Well, maybe we can get him over here.
Yeah.
Cute. Well, thanks, McDonald's, for being part of our parade this year. That's great.
Ronald, come on over here, Ronald. Come on over here.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm silly.
You are.
Great
You
to
look
see you.
silly
Thanks
and
for
act
coming.
silly. Thanks for coming out.
Woodland Bank,
There we are, Woodland Bank.
promoting the message of community banking. They've been a wonderful addition to our community.
Yes, they have.
That's for sure.
They have a new location in Grand Rapids. I think they've
Look at
had
all
for
the
a
money
couple years.
bags.
Oh yes, there you go.
Get your rewards today at Woodland Bank. Nice float. Thank you so much.
Oh yes. They have money blowing around in that. They think they do. It's just all at the top.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, I see that. All right. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers promoting water safety. Okay.
Life
yep.
jackets.
Life jackets.
That's right.
Life jackets. Everybody wears life jackets.
I've seen some pretty.
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
I've seen some unique commercials on TV about wearing your life jackets and.
Is that?
Yeah.
You know, I have too.
Yeah. They're good. They're
You
good to
gotta-
remind people.
Yep.
It's such a scary situation around water.
Second Harvest. Whoa. And
Here
here we
we
have
are.
Second Harvest right in our own community.
Yes.
They do Sue Esty and her crews.
Sue Esty.
They do a
Absolutely.
great job.
They sure do.
Yep.
They really
Promoting
take
Second
care of
Harvest.
it.
No one should be without food. That
right.
is right. No one.
They are really amazing with what they put together with the boxes and serving people, not just right here in the Grand Rapids area, but the whole area.
Another one of our great dance groups in Grand Rapids is the Rife Dance.
Ah, here we are, the Rife Dance Group.
And they're taking registrations now. Oh wait, no. Yep, Rife Dance.
Yep.
Taking registrations now for this season.
We've had some amazing dancers come out of the Rife Center, haven't we?
Oh my goodness, yes.
We have.
Right.
Gone on to other locations nationally.
So I wonder if they're going to do a little routine now. Let's see
It looks
here.
like they're getting ready.
Yes, it's a great group of ladies and one gentleman,
I
Nathan
see that.
Mariano.
I see that.
Okay, we have new beginnings, Jean.
Pregnancy Care Center,
Yep,
yes.
supporting and restoring one life at a time. Yes, new beginnings.
That's right.
Kind of right, I think they're right across from the post office.
Oh, that's right. Just on the south side of the street there.
That's
yes.
right.
I know, I think Melissa Erb was part of that at one time.
Well, Amanda Wheelock is the RN there. Okay, support open education. Very nice.
That's important to have in a community.
Want to take this one?
Oh, yes. Now we have the USDA Forest Service. All right.
It's always good to see
Smokey the
Smokey.
Bear.
He
We
came
got
out of hibernation.
He made it through the winter,
Yeah,
huh?
right.
Oh, yeah. Smokey the Bear. I remember that when I was a kid also.
Chippewa National Forest, Deer River Ranger District, this whole DNR area.
Oh, yeah. They cover a wide area. Yeah, come on, Smokey. There he is.
pretty hot for a bear today, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be. It would be.
If he's not in the woods.
Who do we have next here? We have Grand Village. Our local county assisted living facility.
That is county, isn't it?
It is county, yes.
All right, wonderful.
Yep. The northwest area, I think they're just off of Hale Lake.
Yep. Oh my
Good-
goodness, look
good
at all
things
these
about
purple
that.
people here.
Wow, Affinity Plus Credit
Affinity,
Union.
oh wonderful.
All
Good.
in purple.
Yes.
We've got a little credit or debit card there up front. There he is with his chip.
Oh, that's what
We'll
that
have
is.
the
Thank
chip
you very
now,
much.
don't
I
we?
see the Visa on it too.
That's right. Purple hair, purple
Yeah,
shirts. We got a little of everything.
A little of everything. Oh my goodness, that's good.
That is. Oh, we have purple beads too.
Oh, we have a couple goats here too, so that's great
Oh,
to
goats. And they're with the county fair, is that right?
see. Hey, that's coming up.
It is. When is the county fair?
It
A couple,
is-
2-3 weeks?
Yeah, right. I think in 2 weeks, like the 16th, 17th, and 18th.
Okay. Wow.
Love the county fair.
125th.
Hey,
oh,
goodness.
look what we
Oh,
have.
thank you so
Hey,
much.
thank you.
County fair, right.
Itasca County Fair. Farm
And it-
Olympics they have.
This is the 125th year.
I see that. It's
Isn't it?
amazing.
Yeah.
I love that. I really want to get more involved.
Oh,
there's a
you
calf
know,
on the float.
You should,
ducks.
because you run a farm.
We love the
and
animals.
that's what it's all about.
That's right.
So
Okay.
What do we have here?
Here's where they clean the boats for the invasive species.
Oh my goodness.
AIS.
I haven't seen that before.
Stop invasive species. We
Yes.
have. I've seen this.
Really?
They actually bring that water up to a certain temperature. I forget what it was, 140 or something. And
Is that water?
spray.
Is that
Yeah,
spray?
that's water. It's heated water. I don't know if they're heating it now, but
Right.
that's to get on the outside. I know they go through and they spray everything they can.
Are they at a certain lake or something, or?
I think they're set up at different stations at different lakes
Okay.
from time to time. Yep. That's become such an issue here in Minnesota.
I know. Do our local lakes have it?
They do.
Oh my goodness, really?
do.
They've got identified some of those.
There's a few of them. I'm pretty sure Pekegama is one of them. I've heard a list, and
Really?
it's sad. Well, zebra mussels. You've got
Right.
that's the one I hear most about.
Hey, do you have any stumps you need to grind?
You know, I have a dozer, a big bulldozer, so I push mine out. But
Do you
that's
really?
a neat rig there.
It
Stump
is,
grinding.
Right, exactly. Oh my goodness, I love
That's
all
got to
these
be a
tractors.
busy business in town.
So,
Oh, I love the tractors too. We've got
I
an
bet you
H.
do.
We have one just like that. It's in pretty good shape, and that is a
do you use it?
beautiful. You know, we do. We actually use it usually to rake the hay. Got a front end loader on it, and my boys, 10 and 12 years old, they can run it completely.
is that right?
Oh yeah.
Did
and
you
it's-
teach them all the safety aspects?
Oh
of it?
yeah,
I mean,
they can be dangerous actually.
Yeah,
but
right.
you know, when I was a kid, by 10 years old, if you weren't running a tractor in the field by yourself, something was wrong.
so you grew up on a farm?
You know, I grew up in the summers. I grew up
Right.
down in the cities, but
Yeah.
my family was from the Wadena Staples area, and both
sure.
my grandparents had working farms, so I did. The John Deeres, we've got a Ford in front of us too. An 8N. That's a neat John Deere over there. I'm not sure what model it
Well,
is.
what color? Where's the? Oh, you mean that green one?
The green one's a
Of course.
John Deere, right?
What's this green
This
one?
is
right
I think that's an 8N. It's definitely a Ford.
Good for you.
We've got some more Farmall International Harvesters, the red ones here. Got a Case, which is that orange one. Not sure the model on that one. A Farmall C, that's pretty neat. Oh, in
my
memory
goodness.
of Red Drive, I have to talk about Red Drive from Deer River. What an amazing man. Knew so much about tractors and farming,
Really?
and everybody went to him, and he passed away recently.
Is that right?
I think it was about a year ago, yeah.
What a nice group of tractors.
They are in
the parade.
beautiful shape, too.
Yeah.
Look at that. John Deere M. Neat one. Couple Case. And here we have a Model A John Deere. I have one just like that. It was my dad's. It sat for 20-some years. It was a big rust bucket. Even the motor was all rusted out. And I took that and restored it with my boys, and we'll never forget it. I'll never forget that. It was so much fun.
Now we have Northern Lights Community School, and that is in Warbuck.
That's right.
That's cool. They've done a great job.
They do a great job out there. I've heard such great things about that school.
Grand Rapids State Bank, another long-time family-owned bank in this town. Yep.
Is that Steve out there?
All right, there's Noah driving that truck.
There's Noah there. Okay.
Right.
He's got his float. What's on the float today?
Proud recipient of the first annual Mayor's Arts Award. Oh, Mary LaPlante is on.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
And I know the gentleman with the guitar, but I can't remember his name.
You can't? Oh, these are cool. What do we have here?
I don't know. What is?
Oh, that's my.
KOZY? That's pretty neat.
I don't know, but I like them.
I do too.
I don't know where I am on my list.
Right here is where, right after Grand Rapids State Bank, we have listed KOZY, but they're coming up next. Are they?
They are coming up next, so I'm not sure
Let's see
if this
we
is
can
part of it. But this is cool.
Oh, Kevin Shimke. I know Kevin. Kevin designs these bikes.
What?
Yes, Kevin's the one with the orange flags there.
Yeah.
These are pretty amazing. Kevin! There he is right there.
What?
I haven't seen his motorized one yet, but yes, Kevin Shimke.
That is really cool.
They really are cool. It's a great way to bike too. Relaxing and still get your exercise.
Your Northland sports leader.
Boy, they've been around for a while, huh?
Oh my goodness, I guess so, huh?
They're a great local radio station here.
Well, Mobility Mania.
And I haven't heard of this now.
Well, you know, Myrna.
Okay, Myrna, right here in the back by the tailgate?
Let's see, where is she? No, Myrna is, I can't find her right now, but we've got some wheelchairs that are going to join them right here.
Oh,
so that's great.
see.
Mobility Mania Organization.org.
Wow.
Lisa Arnold is there. She and Myrna put this together every year, so it's just great to see them.
And they'd like to thank New Motion, Custom Medical, and Super One.
Oh, yes, good. Oh, wow.
That is pretty neat to see a group like that.
Oh, you know where Myrna is? She's right there at the end. She does.
What's she wearing?
Well, right here, that last one.
Okay.
Right there.
I see her, yep.
She does just great.
The colorful bag on the
all
back.
around that community. She does so much for everyone.
You know, I've met Myrna once before.
That's great.
And what's coming up next here? Care Cab, I see.
Yes. I am not familiar with the Care Cab, but I see that is for, you know, those who need assistance. You can tell by just looking at the cab itself.
That's right.
They've
It's
got
all
two
set
of
up.
them, Gene.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
You know, they must be new in town. I don't think I've seen them
A
before.
RideNet partner. How nice. It's just great what we can do for people that need assistance like that. So they're not homebound or.
It's really a big issue. I mean, not even people that are, you know, disabled, but some people that are put up. My son had a terrible accident earlier this year, and he was in a wheelchair for
He was?
about a month. Yeah, he had a head-on collision with a semi, and thank the Lord he made it just fine. He's doing well, but the accessibility was really tough.
Oh, sure.
And when you're thrown into that, it's it's hard to know what to do, and
so
with a group like this.
Star of the North Skating Club. So not only do we have dance, but we've got skating and.
Oh, we do.
Cool?
That is neat.
Very nice.
It's one thing I was never able to do is skate. I remember when I was 5 years old and went out to try to learn and play hockey. That was not my thing. But what a neat thing. No, I was not able to skate.
Oh, you can't have that, man. That was one.
Oh, and what do we have here now?
Well,
we have,
I don't know. It's a nice little car, though. Whatever it is.
Corvette.
Sure it is. Yeah.
Is that part of the Star of the North?
comes the Keesler Wellness Center. And oh my goodness, haven't they
Yes.
done a great job
They sure have.
with their
They sure have.
building and capital campaign?
I remember when that was first set up, I was out there touring it, and I remember late Barb R. Erber, how involved, and her and Steve really had a lot to do with this organization, facility.
All right, so what do we have here?
Let's see what do we have.
Tron, do you know?
That's River of Life over there.
Yeah, River of Life is coming up.
The butterfly is.
Oh, is it part of the Keesler?
Okay.
Oh, yes, of course. It's part of the Keesler Wellness. That's great. Recovery. Yes, recovery. That's designed by Keesler Art and Craft Program. Oh, good. That's great. Yes, and this is the,
River of Life Church organization.
yes, that's right.
The Pastor Ron is coming up over there.
Oh, is that right?
The glasses here, that's right. The large bus.
Great.
Uh-oh, we've got a big rig coming up here next,
Oh
too.
my gosh. Well, this takes a lot of work putting this together.
What is this?
I'm not sure. I like it though. Is it?
This is still part of our River of Life.
Is it? It is. Oh my goodness.
It is. River of Life.
This is. Wait.
Wow, that's a big rig and a big room, isn't it?
Well, I guess so. Oh my.
Wow, that's a big room and a big rig.
Well, I guess so. Where is River of Life?
It's, I'd say, the northwest side of town. You know where Collagio's is? It's a little
Yes.
bit, just a bit north and a few blocks west of Collagio. Well, I
Okay.
call it Collagio's, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Right, I know what you mean. But what a great entry they had, huh? They worked hard at that. Thank you very much, everyone. Now, Delta Airlines, oh wow, this is a nice little float coming
They're
up.
new to our parade, aren't
Yes, they are. They're a new one. And I also know that they are doing some hiring in Chisholm.
Oh.
So here's
They have
their...
a reservation center there, don't they?
Yes, they do, right. Delta.com, if you're interested, you go right on there.
Now, the Range Regional Airport, is that the one in Hibbing?
Yes, right. So, Itasca Community College, aren't we fortunate to have a junior college here?
We really are.
Yeah, right.
We really are.
Okay, football team, that's it.
The Itasca Vikings.
Yeah, right.
They really support a lot of the businesses in town, too. With education.
What, the college?
The college,
Oh.
yeah. Remember
Wonderful.
re-educating when there's been layoffs. There's been a lot of specialty programs for some of our industries here in our area. All right, next we've got Radio USA.
Is that one? WTBX, there it is. 93.9, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Now there is a neat.
Right.
You know what that one is?
No. Well, it's a, let me guess.
Okay.
It's a 5862.
You're pretty close.
Corvette?
I don't know the year exactly, but it is a Corvette. Yeah, I would guess that's
Harvey
probably-
Darlene is riding in that car.
Oh, yes.
And he has that book, Dedication to Duty.
Yes, isn't that neat?
Yes, it is.
And here's Lakewood.
Yes, right.
Chrysler.
And that's what you were
Dodge.
thinking of
That's
when
who
you
I was
said-
thinking of, yes. When I was trying to explain where River of Life was.
Right.
Now these are some beautiful cars.
Oh,
Look at the
my
colors,
goodness.
huh?
Look at that.
Like going
Yes.
back about 40 years with the different colors.
Look at the, wait a minute, look at that design, those lights. It looks like, oh shoot. I can't remember.
Which ones?
Well, the way the lights are placed on this gold one
Oh,
here.
yeah. They are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Need to get you one of those.
Okay.
Now we have
Public utilities. Thank
yes.
you very much. They do a great job here.
Yes, they do. They really do.
Public Works, Public Utilities, City of Grand Rapids are awesome.
They are. They really are. Utilities, they keep our water clean. They keep our
Oh
electric
my
bills
goodness,
low.
look at this big thing.
Oh, yeah. That's to put in a telephone pole or something, I'd expect. Oh, and there they are, the telephone poles after.
Oh, sure enough.
Large auger up here.
Look at this float. I think that's a great float with the telephone poles. Isn't that neat?
Transformers.
Right.
Never been that close to one. I don't want to get that
Oh,
close.
that's right. Gene, this parade is moving so nicely, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Keep our fingers crossed. This is really very nice. That is really cool.
It is. Well, I hear some loud sounds from somewhat of a monster truck coming down here.
Well, what? I don't know what Benson Bog Days is. I've got this on my list.
I know just a titch of it. Bog Days, I believe, is an area, I don't know where it's at, but they have just a large field or something, and they just run out there with the four-wheelers, make a big mess, and see who can get across and who gets stuck. That's part of the fun, getting stuck and getting pulled out.
Oh,
we used to do that when I was a kid over in Brainerd, when Brainerd International Raceway was young and getting started.
Well, you get covered with mud and dirt,
Oh,
don't
we
you?
did. We did, just plastered with it.
Well, if it says Benson Bog Days, you think it's wherever Benson, Minnesota is?
That would make sense, wouldn't it? It's over for the year. It says it was the 4th weekend in June. I'll have to learn a little bit more about that.
Yeah, we'll look it up online or something.
We got some specialty vehicles to make it into that mud.
Oh my goodness, is that what they use?
Some of them build those customized rigs. Can't drive them on the street, but you can sure plow them through some mud. That looks like fun to me. Hey, oh, what do we have here?
Give me another one.
Uh-oh, there's another one.
Oh, look at here. Here's
What's
a
this?
so when you say custom built, they do that.
Oh yeah, they put tractor tires
That's an old
on
Ford pickup,
them. Yep.
and they. Oh my goodness
Yep.
sakes!
They lift them up to the
Well,
point
it's
where they
in
can get.
Cohasset Benson Bog Days.
I thought it was Cohasset, but there you go. I don't know
On
where
Sunset,
it's at.
well, look, Sunset Point Road. So Benson must be the name of a family.
Maybe
or
it's a family. Maybe it's their property.
Oh my goodness sakes!
That looks like fun.
You really? You think
Oh,
so?
yeah. Oh, we had a blast when I was a kid.
Really?
Yep. Everybody be breaking parts, and you got to have pretty good friends when they were helping you out in the middle of a mud hole.
Isn't that great? You know,
What do we have here now?
Well, you know what, Gene? All right, if you don't want to dance,
Okay.
you can be a gymnast.
Okay.
You can join the Grand Rapids Gymnast Academy.
All right.
There are lots of things for boys and girls to do.
There are so many different organizations. I love that. I hear that about people moving to town. That's one of the things that I draw for our community is all the things that we have in this area for kids.
Right.
Yep. Look at them.
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty amazing too. boy, and what do we have coming up next? Northern Lights Maintenance. Look at that. That's a beautiful rig here. I've heard some really good things about them in the last couple of years.
And this year, their Northern Lights Maintenance is going to help clean up and help us put Tall Timber Days away for the year.
Really? I like that.
Yeah, it's wonderful. We need that. All that help we can get. Thank you, Northern Lights Maintenance. Oh, and here's some more entries from it.
Yep.
Northern Lights Maintenance. Premier Lawn and Snow Removal. Cool.
Boy, and we need all that around here.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yes. Northern Lights. Wow, they have quite a crew.
That's a big operation, isn't it?
It really is. It's grown. I know I've heard some really good things about it.
Oh, look at those lawnmowers.
Yes. That'll get the job done,
Oh
huh?
my goodness.
Dump trailers, boy. That's neat.
We have another dance group, Live to Dance. Class goes to the movies. A community education class. Oh,
I'm not familiar with this one.
No, I am not. Well, what a nice little float they put together.
You bet. Well, they got a show for us here. Dancing to Grease, one of the songs from Grease.
Ooh, this looks...
White Oak Casino coming up?
Is it? Oh.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
All right, what's the
Volcanic
theme here?
rock fire.
Volcanic rock
Well, isn't that great?
A little volcano for us. That's pretty cute.
Yeah, from White Oak. Thanks, White Oak.
Ah,
Grand Rapids Players. What a great group they are.
They are. Oh boy.
Look, go on the street.
And there's Jim Cagle.
There's Jim.
Hello, Jim.
All right, all right, all right. Good to see you.
Go all the way out there, Riley.
Oh, Jim directs that youth theater program, and he does a fantastic job. Jim Cagle. So,
Well, he's been a director in a lot of different
oh,
programs
sure.
over the
Oh,
years.
he was my music man
Yeah? Was
in
he?
November. Oh, he did such a great job, along
He
with
is.
so many others.
Really talented.
Right. So Minnesota Power, yes.
Wow. Wind energy,
Yeah.
energy forward.
Gene, we've had some wonderful floats in this parade this year.
They really are.
Really
aren't they? It's so
spent
fun
a lot
to
of
see
time
the
decorating
creativity.
them. Exactly.
And we even have Applebee's. We've got a bee coming through, and we've got an apple on the other end.
Oh, I didn't get it, but yep, there you are.
There, Applebee's. It's been a
And you know,
popular restaurant
yeah,
in town.
and they donate some of their proceeds to service to nonprofits also.
They do.
You know, when you go for lunch, a certain percentage of their profits will go to a nonprofit.
That's great. I didn't
Yep,
know that.
yep.
Oh, there's one. I don't want that.
Thank you, Applebee's.
Yes. And here we have Lake Country Power coming up. Here in Grand Rapids, we have
All
public
right.
utilities, but when you get out in the rural areas,
Yep.
you're going to rely on Lake Country
Yep.
Power. for
I'm
your
in Lake Country
electricity.
Power area.
So
Thank
are
you.
we.
Yeah, are you? Yep, exactly.
They have quite an area, long area to cover, and boy, when we have a storm, those people are busy.
Isn't that right, though? Community wild game feed and what?
This is from our church.
Assembly of God.
Assembly of God.
What do you mean when you say our church? Is that where you go?
My wife and I, we were members there. Now we're up north, and we're
Right.
attending another Assembly of God up there in Side Lake. But this was a great project that we were involved with every year when we were here.
Is this an annual event?
It is an annual event, and when we were part of it, they used to have some creative food. They tried to get different type of game. There was alligator. They had, I think, even had beaver.
Hey, don't miss this entry.
Who's here. The Northview Bank. There they are.
It's Gene Baker's bank.
Here we are.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it with our air cannon.
Oh my goodness, what's going out of the air cannon?
That's t-shirts. We have a t-shirt.
Oh, do you? Oh, wow.
Yes.
Hey, great people.
That's cool, Gene.
That's right.
That's really great. Oh my goodness, now what do we have here?
And what's coming up here next? New song. Oh, new song. Alliance Church.
Okay, wow. Well, we have several good churches represented in the
We've
parade.
got some great churches here. Let's see here. Yeah, New Song Alliance. Here
There we are. Okay.
Very bad.
That's a beautiful old Ford. I forget what you call those.
You know,
Panel truck or what those are
I
called.
see this one parked on Highway 169 South. I think it's such a cool truck
That is
because
gorgeous.
he sits. The truck is sitting in the parking lot or in his driveway with those flags up, and I think that's just That's just
Wow.
wonderful. Oh, he knows
I'm not
someone.
sure what program he's with here.
Oh, how about that?
Got a reunion at the parade here. Oh, is he with the?
Oh, Gene, here's one of our favorite
I love this.
entries, isn't it?
Yes.
Can you? Let's hope they have signs. If not, I'm depending on you to identify all of these.
Some of these I'm not quite familiar with. Hope they have signs on them. 50th anniversary of the Vintage Car Club. Wow.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Oh, those were
Not
big
sure
cars,
what
weren't
that
they?
is.
It's a Cadillac.
Say a Cadillac.
It is, but
It is, huh?
holy cow! Look at the fins on those things.
That was the rave
What
back
is
in the
this?
day, huh?
What is this car?
Is that an Edsel? Chrysler?
Oh, it's a New Yorker. 1962,
Beautiful.
I think it said.
It does. 1962 New Yorker.
Gosh, that's
Oh,
about as
wow.
old as I am.
A 29 Hudson town sedan.
A Hudson?
Listen to that.
Oh
Boy,
my
where would you
goodness.
get white wall tires like that today?
For fancy tires.
Got a little trunk on the back of the Hudson. What's coming up here next? It's a Ford. Is it a
Like the old cars, really?
Galaxy?
It is.
500. 1963 and a half.
What do you mean a half?
Some. What's that? They changed the body style
Thank you.
mid-year.
Oh, they did?
I had one of my first cars was a 1970 and a half Camaro. So they do
Really?
that once in a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope you still have that
Oh,
Camaro.
I wish I did. No.
Yes.
That was a beauty.
Is this a Plymouth?
What is that? I can't quite tell.
I'm going to guess that it is.
That's a beauty. Look at how
Yes.
clean those are.
Oh, beautiful.
That is.
That's an
Here's an
Edsel.
Edsel. There it is.
You know what? Okay, Edsel Ford.
Yep.
That was his
Son.
son's name.
That's right.
Those cars never took off, but I always liked them.
One of the biggest flops. But
One of
right.
the biggest flops.
It
but
was.
I thought they were cool.
They are neat. And I think they're pretty rare nowadays.
I would imagine.
I don't think they're real reliable. So if you had one that you could keep up, I think it's
Grand Rapids Marine, thank you so much.
Oh,
wow, what
yeah.
a nice float there.
A lot of
Really,
people
that is
depend on
great.
them, don't they, during the summertime? All right.
Oh, you know what? This is this big barge.
That's the one that they pull the
Docks
put the
out.
docks out,
Yeah.
put them in.
Holy cow.
Docks, lifts, boy. Porta dock.
Free jet ski!
The parade viewers, the kids are having so much fun down the street here.
They are.
And Emily herself.
Taking everything, huh?
No, I want the jet ski. Just unhitch it. No, but they're not going to know it.
All right, ooh, look. There, you need a jet ski. There you go.
What's that?
A jet ski, come
Oh
on.
my goodness, that's the biggest thing
Or
I've ever
whatever they
seen.
are.
That's what they are.
Isn't that beautiful?
The puppies.
Water toys.
Water toys.
All right, what's coming up next here?
Yeah.
Bubbles and Bows is on our list.
Oh yes, we take our little Pomeranians there, and they do such a great job. Just
Really? I might
Yep.
have to get our Great Pyrenees. They need a trim.
oh, they do.
They have, well, they got
I love
into the briars a little bit.
Oh,
so,
sure.
I don't think
Exactly.
we can take care of them. We were talking about we need to bring them into town and have them clipped. So.
Hey, you!
So next we have
Pokegama. Oh, the junior program at the golf course.
that's neat.
Pokegama Golf Junior Program. What a wonderful way for boys and girls to learn a great sport.
Oh, it is fun to see them out there when they're young like that. We have a beautiful golf course here in our area.
This is new. Boys and Girls Club.
Oh.
Greenway and Grand Rapids. You know, folks, find out more about that. It's a great program for boys and girls. What is this one?
And I see we have the Grand Rapids Speedway.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, my.
That looks like fun too.
I knew you'd say
Come
that.
on, Mary. Let's go.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. They make quite the racket in town, don't they?
You can hear them
Oh, you
all
can.
over.
But a lot of people just love it.
Isn't that right?
Some people get a little too loud for it, but others love it in our community.
Which one do you want? Thank you. There you go. We got it.
Wow, what is this one coming up? That looks like a demolition derby.
Oh, my goodness.
I got free stuff too all the time. I used it.
Wow, what is that? A Ghostbuster on it or something? The ghost?
It looks like it, yeah.
Boy, we have fun in this town, don't we?
Isn't that right? I guess so. Yes, I guess so. Grand Rapids Speedway.
Yep. From tame to the
Isn't
wild.
that something? Oh my goodness, look at they've had quite a number of
Demolition?
yeah, right. That's what I want to say.
Yep. Now that one looks like
Oh
it's
my
gone through the
goodness.
bogs or something.
Does that car run?
I think that one fell off the bridge into the river.
Oh my goodness.
Well, somebody's proud of it. Oh, look at there.
Oh, smash it!
Hulk smash.
Amazing. Hey,
I was going to say,
I think this is Harry's Bar coming up from Hill City. Have you ever been to Harry's Bar in Hill City?
Tell me about Harry's Bar.
Well, I'll see if when it turns the corner, but that's what's on our parade list right now.
Okay.
But it's a great little hamburger place, says you, in Hill City. You got to go.
I love those little places.
Yeah. Right.
Head first. Just stop and pull.
Boy, we still have a long line out there.
You know, we are nearing the end of the parade, but there's still a great lineup coming through.
All in a row.
look at all these.
Now let's see what this is.
Here it gets full.
There you
Harry's Bar and
You
Grill
were right on.
from Hill City.
Wow.
Hey, way to go, you guys. Thank you. Yeah, that's great.
Remember the Alamo, it says. Great food. Good times since 1991.
All right, be in touch. I've seen that. It's right on Pokegama Avenue. Be in touch. Massage therapy by Gordon and Linda Stram.
Well,
very nice. Very nice.
Samples. That's right.
Yeah, come on over here. Huh?
That's right. Take a break from the parade.
roller derby.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Oh, goodness. Yeah, the roller derby.
Are they coming up, or is that just a side item?
I'm not sure.
Sponsored by.
Oh,
Be in
sponsor
Touch.
Be in Touch, right.
All right.
So if you don't want to dance, and if you don't want to be in gym, you can be in the swimming club.
There you go. If you can swim,
How nice.
there's another opportunity in town.
Isn't that right?
We've got a lot of talent here too.
Renata in this?
Pure energy dance. I bet I've seen 3 or 4 dance groups
They have to.
go through here, huh?
That's it. Lots of dancing going on.
Yes.
That is great. All right.
There you
Here's a
go.
little show for us here.
Yeah, that's great. And I don't know whose group that is, but it looks cool too.
Pretty good. I need to be in that, on that float.
What?
Doing a little exercise.
Oh yeah, right, right. Yanni's original gyros.
Ooh, I love a gyro. They have a few stands in town now, don't they?
Yes. All right. Open today at Lakes Inn. Okay. All right. Good for them. People really enjoy them.
Oh, I sure do. Actually, I'm hungry right now. And what was this with here? Casey Zenema for County Commissioner. Oh, and look who else is coming through.
You know what?
It's a familiar face.
Yes.
Huh?
Right.
Lee Jess.
Hey.
36 years of it.
This has been a what a fantastic parade.
Isn't that great?
David, the parade was just great. Yeah.
It was.
It was
exactly
great,
now.
and it went on going. Way to go. The parade was great.
Another 36 years will be awesome.
37, 37.
years.
Thank you, Sheena. Sheena, get over here. I have to say thank you, Tron, to Sheena.
What do you mean?
Well, the parade was fantastic. Thank you so much. It was really great. Lots of wonderful entries. Big stuff, little stuff. Woo!
Went smooth.
It went smoothly. Thank you so much.
I have to turn around, David.
So Sheena's part of our committee, and there's Victoria, Shauna, and of course we want to end, Tron, with the Public Works coming through because they're our cleanup crew and they do a fantastic job every year.
Every year, it's incredible. Within minutes,
Yeah.
this whole place, every
Right.
street is spotless.
Yes, right.
And they've cleaned it all up, and they're a great crew. Jeff
Well,
Davies is.
Isn't he? Yes, he
he's a
is. He's
wonderful-
done just a great job with everyone.
Man, yes, he is.
Thank you so much, ICTV Land, for joining us today. Gosh, you know what? I think it was just a little bit over an hour parade, but it went well, and we sure had a great time. Come join us next year, 2018, for the 37th year. So long, and Jean, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks
we had
for
a great time.
inviting me. You bet.
All right.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.